Hi, this Wednesday lunchtime. I'm just standing at the top of a field, walking with the dogs in my dinner hour, thinking about, I've been thinking for 2 days about doing a video, and yesterday when I was thinking about it, it was going to be about focus. What are you focusing on at the moment? Because over the weekend, as I said in a previous video, I was doing some demonstrations and talks at a Mind, Body and Spirit event, and it kind of got me thinking, although that was also from some of the people that were giving me feedback and saying I need to get podcasting and need to start explaining all of this stuff that I talk about, energy and vibration and frequency. Excuse me if I'm looking around a lot, I'm just checking where dogs are, because I believe they're probably growing ryegrass at the moment, and they seem to like it, but then they end up making terrible smells when I go home. But anyway, that's sidetracking. So yeah, about frequency and vibration and colour and chakras and energy, and a lot of this stuff, more things that's coming in for me, more information, that I'm sort of having these light bulb moments. It's like, oh wow, I get that, I understand that, but how is that connected with the work that I do? Well, how is it connected with the work I do? Because I love working. I don't even class it as work, to be honest, but I love working in vibration. I love working with energy, and whether that's the energy of the mind, which really interests me, and understanding all of these little electronic signals that are going off in the mind, or whether it's working with the gut or any other part of the physical body. I also like working with the energetic body, the spiritual body, the mental body, all 4 pillars of what makes us who we are. And I created a program which has been really successful, and I'm quite proud of it. I'm still trying to work out how to put it onto an online program, because I've got to stop saying I'm absolutely crap at tech. I just don't like tech, and maybe tech don't like me because I keep saying it, but I have to overcome that and just keep trying and pushing forward. So that's where I'm kind of heading, but that doesn't stop anybody from being able to work with me, or for me being able to support people when they contact me. So I tend to like to work more with women around my own age, similar age to me, because I've experienced a lot of things throughout my life that's got me to where I am now, and some of that stuff has not been pretty, but I wouldn't be the person that I am now had I not experienced those things. So I'm a good analyzer, and I like looking for what you call diamonds, little gems in what you're wanting to shift or move. So I work with women who are sort of maybe 40 upwards, 45 upwards, who are feeling stuck in their lives, who have lost direction. Maybe the children have grown up, maybe they've gone through a divorce, maybe they've in a job that they're just not feeling fulfilled at, and they wanted to break free but they don't know how. Maybe they have body self-image issues. Maybe they have weight gain and they don't know how to shift it. Lots and lots of different reasons, but they're all experiences that I've had at some point in my own life, and that's what makes me good at what I do. And an experience that I had over the weekend, talking to a gentleman who was a scientist and a fellow hypnotherapist, and it was just amazing to talk to him. He's 80 years old, and to hear the things that he got to say and how we were explaining about the things that I was talking out about, and energy and vibration and all of this kind of thing, and how, you know, this is what we are energy. I started my talk showing a piece of a workshop that I did last year about who are you, and I listed every single thing that I've ever done in my life, every course I've done, every qualification I've got, right down to, you know, being a wife, a mother, an ex-wife, a sister, an aunt, you know, and all of these things that, you know, if somebody says to you, you know, who are you? You can say, oh, my name's Karen, and I'm a hairdresser, I'm a hypnotherapist, I'm a energy healer, I'm this. But in actual fact, that's not who you are. And so I was trying to get to the bottom of getting women to recognise, or people to recognise, who they really are. Energy, before ever you became form. I did a channeling this morning that was triggered off by someone mentioning about dolphins and frequency, and obviously I had to share it. And you know, I love it when things like that come through and I sit and ask questions, because you know what, if you don't ask questions, you don't grow. If you don't keep pushing forward and looking for explanations for things, you don't grow. And you know, years and years ago, I felt very much intimidated by the people around me. It was my doing, because I didn't have confidence. I lacked confidence and self-esteem and self-worth. And I've grown up believing that I was this really shy girl, and realised at the weekend when this gentleman was doing some work with me that my triggers came from, you know, from school, when someone changed my surname to something that was completely opposite to what it was, and I'd got a program running that said, you know, that I'm not that good and I'll lose everything, and I didn't realise how much that had affected me. You see, we don't realise as children, when we say things to other people, what an impact it can have on their lives as an adult. And this is why I do what I do, because I've experienced those things, and I know that I can support people and I can help them break out of those shells, you know, that are keeping them limited, that are keeping them hiding behind a facade that is actually not really them. And I love what I do, I'm passionate at what I do, and if anyone would like to know more about me and more about what I do and how I could support you in your journey, just give me a call. You can catch me on Messenger, you can direct message me, you can catch me on WhatsApp, you'll find my telephone number on my business page. You can find me on Google or even yell.com. I'm having a bit of difficulty putting videos on those at the moment because I'm not sure how to do it. I've got a lot of videos, but I just don't know how to do it. Yeah, and my website, which is going to have a revamp soon because I'm not sure that it's kind of in the right direction, but that's www.beautifulminds.uk. That's www.beautifulminds.uk. Have a fabulous day. I will try and get back tomorrow with another video. I will be posting this on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, which is Karen Goodwin. If you want to join my channel, I would be absolutely over the moon if you would. I'd love to try and get more subscribers and maybe reach that 1,000 point. I have a long way to go. But the more people that subscribe, the more I'm using that channel. I am doing more card readings. I've done one at the moment. There will be more coming. But obviously I've been quite busy over this last week. And I'm not sure which way they're going to go because I'm not kind of into doing relationship card readings and things like that. But I do like to know what's happening with the energy and how it's affecting us physically, emotionally, spiritually and mentally. So if you want to get in touch with me, just reach out. I'm here. Have a fabulous day and see you soon.